Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Curve taking on the Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill in this one, Felix Hernandez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Kevin McGonigal now at the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Witt takes it in for the out. One away. Now the number 2 hitter, Albert Pujols. Beltran gets under it. 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt. Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Just missing there. And a count now even up. Got him swinging. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. That one misses, and that is ball one.
Ball inside. Aye.
Next pitch is outside. And there's one down. So digging in, Ken Singleton. Outside. And that's ball one. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Next offering is outside. And a foul ball. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Foul ball there. And it's
Ball.
even up.
That's inside.
There's the strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. No save. He's thrown too late. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. And it's off the wall. Ramirez in to score. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Back-to-back base hits. And you connect, and it jumps off your back. Like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Bernie Williams in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 2-0.
Hey.
Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls one off, 2-2. Base hit into the outfield. Bellinger on his way home. In there safely. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Ketel Marte.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Nope, that's a ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Popped in the air out towards left center. 1 down. Roy Campanella stepping in now. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Singleton on the move, and it gets by him. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Ball 1. Ball, that's out.
Two down, nobody on. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Sliced hard but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Ball.
Inside, 2-1. That one fouled off. Tatis on its second with 2 down. And that misses. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 3-2. That one to first. The tag, and he's out. And that is that. Back here in New York, leading off Victor Martinez.
The catcher, number 41, Victor Martinez.
Yeah.
In the air, right field. Tatis on his way over. And there's 1 down. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Oh, that's inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-0 down. On the inside corner for a strike. Edge of the zone for a strike. Now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Angel Martinez digs in now. Quick toss to first. Here goes the runner. Pitch outside. High leg hit. Save. That's a stolen base. 1 out, and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. 2 down. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. Back in the Bronx, stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. And a foul ball.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Into center. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Joe Adele, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. He circles the bases. Back to the top of the order now. And now the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. This one pops straight up near the plate. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Pujols now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Bellinger. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Inside.
In the air to left center. Adele on the run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs. Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Right through there for a strike. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw, nicely done for the out. Ken Singleton, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Tatis settles under it, and that ends the inning. Back in New York, now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. One pitch and one out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that is out of play. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, ball 1.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Got him. And there's 2 down. Roy Campanella getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx. Here's Jose Ramirez.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Henderson over to first in time. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Late swing, foul to the left. Strike 2. That one opts against the fence. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at 2nd. And that drops in for a strike. In the air, right field. Tatis really on his horse for him. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Victor Martinez will hit next. Flied to right his first time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score. It's an RBI single and they lead by 2. So 2 down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Worked to walk at his first trip to the plate. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Ball 1.
Treinen, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 1-0. And another ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
looking to stop. Throw to first, but he beats it out.
He's good.
And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Tatis runs. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Pickoff moved to second. Man at second.
80.
On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate, and we're at the top of the fifth. Runner on the go again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside. Tries to get back and save. Runner at second, nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pulls it in, one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And now Gunnar Henderson. In the dirt. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Here comes Tatis around third. And now they trail by one. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Adele swings through it for strike one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. Check swing. He went. And that's strike one. Henderson at second with two down.
Ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open. That's a really good take.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Angel Martinez. Fouled off left side.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
One up, one down. Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Ball inside.
That's in there. And a count 2-1.
Aye.
Ground ball to the right side. Pujols takes it to the bag. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball 1.
That one
Ball
off
3.
the mark. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. Back here in New York, leading off, Albert Pujols. Ball
Nope,
1, no
that's a ball.
strikes. That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And that one is out of here. And we're starting over.
Now pitching, July.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball. That's off the plate.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And that
Ball
one
3.
missing low. Fights it off. You'll see another. Three-two now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Ball.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. Campanella in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
We got away with one there. But he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
Ball 1.
definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That's ball 2.
That's too low. Ball 2. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Beltran moving under this one. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, stepping. Ken Singleton.
Josh Hader.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Fastball for a strike.
Even with really good velocity, two-seam fastball up in the zone to a left-handed hitter. Even though that velocity is good, you see it really well, and it can be a dangerous pitch.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That's a ball.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That's towards center. Adele on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's Cody Bellinger.
No. Inside. Ball in.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Not close with that one. They're down 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that's inside, and a good at bat, ball 4. Bernie Williams, the next to hit.
Well, the 2-out walk,
That's inside.
got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's
Nope,
great
down.
is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
On the ground, out to short. They get the force, and the inning. Back for more
Leading
from the
off
Bronx.
for the Curve,
We go to the top
third
of the
baseman,
7th.
number 2,
Gunnar Henderson
Gunnar
getting ready to hit.
Henderson. Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to. New arm, Andrew Miller. He had. A great slider with tons of movement. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Bobby Witt Jr.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. Here's Joe Adele. He's already homered in this game. Steps off, checks the runner at first. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The lefty, the 1-0.
That's out.
Miller goes 6 feet 7 inches. He features a slider, a four-seam, runner on the go.
Hey.
Pitch in for a strike. Throw to
Yep,
second,
he made it.
and he's safe. And a slider in there for a strike. Miller. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So back to the top of the order. Now it's going to be Kevin McGonigal.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
Ball.
There's the ball.
Out
For the third, and he's out.
No,
Really
that's off the
good
plate.
slider.
Ball 2.
He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Victor Martinez.
Ball inside.
Swing and a foul out of play. In there at the knees. That is strike 2. That one
That's
missed.
ball 2. Did he
Started
go?
to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least.
Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Martinez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball.
Man at first, one away. To third, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away. The relay, and into second with one away. That's a double.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit
Now
pretty
pitching.
hard through the
Darren
infield, so I think he'll be
O'Day.
happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Edmund
that's
up to
outside.
bat next, lays off for a ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Right side, down the line, and it's foul. Marte in plenty of time to first, got the out. So up next, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That's inside. The tying run is 90 feet away. And that's the third out. Back at Yankee Stadium.
Now pitching, Adam Ottavino.
In the air, left field. Martinez coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. So now here's the DH, Anthony Santander. To the right side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-1. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx.
Leading off,
Bottom of
for
the
New
8th.
York, right fielder,
Ken Singleton.
Ken.
Dig in now.
Singleton. Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
Check
Did he go?
swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 1-2 again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Ramirez,
Nope.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis under it, and there's 2 away. Bellinger up to hit.
Nope, that's inside.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 2.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Just
Oh, that's
missed. That one finds the zone. Full count now. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Bernie Williams, the next to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's inside.
And a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the 9th.
Now pitching, Blake Trinan.
And at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's outside.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the go-ahead run is on base.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Tucker stands in now and watches strike one. Tatis runs. Swing and a miss.
You got to be careful.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Pitch misses. Ball one. Swings, and he breaks his back. Tosses to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. That's to third, and that one handled. And that will end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. Bottom of the ninth inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Victor Martinez now at the plate. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Now pitching, Nathan Miller.
And another ball. That one in triple digits. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And he walked him. And now the winning run is on base. Here's shortstop. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Gunner. Henderson, the winning run on base for him. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. Ball game. A 7-5 final.